Hi everyone out there. I don't know about you, but I am one of those people that really enjoy watching medieval movies that have great battles and guys just swinging around swords taller than me. I also really like, things like, Asian movies with Japanese katana blades, things of that nature. In other words, I love battles. I love watching it. I found this amazing website online called swordsofhonor.com. Just how it sounds, guys. Swordsofhonor.com. And that website, they have an amazing array of battle-ready swords that you can buy and have for yourself and kind of bring you a little closer to that world or those worlds that you might only see on movies and things like that. In particular, one of the web pages belongs to swordsofhonor.com. It's swordsofhonor.com /medieval-weapons /swords /battle-ready-swords. Once again, that's swordsofhonor.com /medieval-weapons /swords /battle-ready-swords. I spent a lot of time on this page because I'm a big William Wallace fan. I enjoyed Braveheart. One of the best parts about Braveheart was seeing Mel Gibson swing around a Scottish claymore that I honestly it looked taller than him, and a massive amount of damage you can do with something like that just blows my mind. Well, swordsofhonor.com, at the web page that I just told you, has one that you can get, a 16th century Scottish claymore at that is replicated. It has, the Madagascar ebony handle, the steel rings, diamond section quillions. I mean, the huge blade that, is what the claymore is known for. This is incredible because, I can have one, I can own one, and I can actually feel like, I have something that is part of history. And again, I should back up and say that the term, when I say battle ready, that doesn't mean, that swordsofhonor.com is encouraging you, to go out there and use them. Obviously not, because you'll go to jail. But it is something that battle ready is more a reference to the fact that the sword is made of the highest carbon steel out there. It's very strong and flexible, and it's made to take hits without breaking. So in other words, if you, let's say, were to get into a battle with somebody who has a similar weapon, you could actually clang your swords together, crash it, it's not going to break, because, I mean, they'd have to hit you with force 1,000 times more than what you probably could. And even then, high carbon steel, I mean, think about all the people that have conquered people in history, or who have led a society governed by, things of using swords. Everyone from Vikings to the Romans to the samurai, the Renaissance. Swords of Honor has it all, people. All. And I'm blown away by their selection, especially because, again, as I mentioned, I'm more into like the whole Scottish, Braveheart's like my second favorite movie of all time. But if that's not your thing, like I said, they have Viking stuff. They have a century sword, which are very much part of that whole 1100 1250 Northern Europe sort of thing, where Vikings were sort of the rule of the day. If we move on with that, you have everything from Celtic swords. I mean, oh my god, it's expansive, guys. It really is incredible what they have available out there. And the best part is, every sword that I've ever ordered from there has been incredible. It has been absolutely, of the finest quality. I've never had a problem. I've actually, used them on, test objects, things, sliced watermelons in half. I mean, with ease. It's definitely something that if a medieval war were to ever break out, I'd be okay. I don't think I'd have a single problem, guys. I mean, they're just ridiculous. And I wish I had more words to explain. The only problem is that when you see these swords, when they come to you, there are no words to describe, because swordsofhonor.com does such a great job of making you feel and see and believe like you're actually holding something that you got right out of history. I mean, I'll give you a good example. It's like the King Henry VIII, the ceremonial sword. I had gotten that a while back. It's a beautiful cut and thrust sword. It's one of those swords that, when you hold it, you realize that it's very much custom made. The blade's like 36 long, 2 wide, 16 thick. It's about 3 pounds. I mean, you hold this thing and you feel like, you're part of something. And again, because I'm kind of a TV guy, if you like the Tudors, that's kind of the sword that they have. It's great. The grip is made, with the leather, the twisted wire, made by, Windlass Steelcrafts. It even has a scabbard. It can be sharpened for an additional charge. I mean, what more can you ask, people? So, you know, again, if you're really into that sort of thing, and you like swords and everything, you know, their line is fully functional, battle-ready swords. They come from all the major sword makers, you know, Valiant Armoury, Imperial Weapons, Cold Steel, LARP Distribution, if you're into LARPs, you know, which I have been, and it's been so much fun to be part of that. Anything like that, you know, they handle blows without breaking. Incredible deals. Something that you're not going to believe until you actually see it, people. So anyways, that is what you want to check out is swordsofhonor.com. In particular, check out the swordsofhonor.com swordsofhonor.com /medieval-weapons /swords /battle-ready-swords. You know, that's gonna be what you're gonna see that will get you these battle ready swords. You won't, you know, be disappointed. Hopefully you'll be enjoying yourself on a nice big old sword. And take care, guys. That's been my review, and definitely check it out. A+ all the way. Take care.